this attractive girl, okay, you're getting it on, everything's going like, and you're like, fuck, I can't believe I'm with her. Suddenly she goes like shit on my chest.
गलत टाइम पे पानी.
What do you do? There are so many jobs in India, bro, that only exist because there are too many people, you know that? So like elevator attendants.
Yeah.
Like that job is
Yeah.
purely made to employ extra people.
Yeah.
There is
Dude.
no utility
reason
for
for
it. Or even
to
like
think of.
even like
That's a
petrol
good
pumps, a
example.
lot of countries don't have attendants.
Most countries, at least
You get out, you
on
do
the
put
way
your
to
petrol.
development or developed, don't have.
Petrol pumps.
Yeah.
पेट्रोल पंप पे आदमी नहीं रहता है, खुद जाके उसको उठा के डालना पड़ता है गाड़ी के गाड़ में, and then you have to go.
Yeah. There's so
That
much.
sucks, dude. That one also. Which is the worst?
What?
Worst job, you think?
Elevator
job.
attendant was a very
Elevator
sharp-
pretty-
attendant is one of the worst jobs in the
Yeah,
world.
to
bro. Even if you're like a watchman or something, you're moving around. You have tasks, bro. You have zero tasks as an elevator attendant.
I'll tell you
And
best
you're in
job.
a closed box.
Yeah, I'll tell you best job. वो train जो चलाता है mall में.
हाँ.
Like other people working in
That's
the
the
mall.
best
The other people working in the mall are so jealous, bro, of that.
No, bro.
Of
That
that
shit
guy.
would also drive me crazy. Just like driving this thing all
Driving in
day.
the mall all day.
fucking annoying children behind
Yeah.
you screaming at the top of their lungs.
Like, it seems
It's a
like
horrible job, dude.
Like, but
And he's listening to that
Yeah.
same song also that plays
that
when
is
the
true.
train moves.
I don't think any of them are normal. Like people who have these.
They've become
Like-
retarded, bro. It's just doing that so much.
What about arcade games? People who work there. I mean, they don't get
They
to
don't
play
wait.
anyway.
First of all, at an arcade game, there's only the booth guy who gives you your tickets.
No, but you go inside there are people.
Kaun hai?
No?
No one is there. You have to do everything.
Let's look up worst jobs in the world.
Worst job in the world.
Like a morgue
sounds-
worker.
No, that's not the
Coal
worst.
miner.
Oh,
Coal miner is up there.
Fuck, that's the worst, I think.
What
KGF.
about
That's the whole. Well, that's gold.
Gold mining. World for us.
Mortuary
mortuaries.
attendants.
Manual sewer workers.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, bro.
भाई
Correction
इनके लिए
officers.
सबसे बुरा लगता है.
Correction officers is what?
Jail के
Okay,
guards.
okay.
That's a pretty
Intense job, dude, that is. You'll have stories to tell your kids.
Oh,
If-
I've got one. Teacher. Bro, why are I don't understand this thing about like teachers being like underpaid in so many countries. It's not just India, bro.
They're
Yeah.
not valued, dude. They're not valued as employees or people of like who are.
But don't you think that affects so many things, bro? Because like for it,
school as a whole.
yeah, education as a whole, bro.
Yeah.
Because if someone who's teaching you every day is clearly unsatisfied with their job and unsatisfied with their life, how do you think what keeps them going? Like you have no motivation to get into class
She's-
every day and put your best.
In a utopian world, she is the person who's meant to drive that kid
Yeah,
to doing what he wants to do and being good at it.
yeah.
the
Just
Shaping
being good.
his future.
Exactly.
society's collapse starts there only. Why the child isn't getting an education? He's
Yeah.
getting, what is he getting? He's getting trained
Yeah.
or
Correct. That's why they're not valued, because they are spreading what ऊपर से आ रहा है वो. You have to tell them how to do this, and then I feel like this has its own ecosystem of.
But that thing which comes from the top, it's been designed in a way. In different countries, it's been designed in different ways. In India, it's been designed to make sure you're creating workers.
Yeah.
You're not in Indian education
No
system.
leadership.
Yeah. I saw this on Doska sighting where this guy was talking about how the education system in India is mostly from the British time. And those guys brought this education system to make sure they're like raising
People who-
workers who will work for them eventually. Like in India, you're not giving any. You don't even let the child consider that he could be an entrepreneur. Like he could
Yeah.
be something of his own. Like when you ask kids in school, what do you want to become? You know,
Hmm.
what engineer a lot of them say. And some of them who still have some ambition, they'll say like automobile engineer because they like cars and they're like, at least I'll do it within something that I'm interested in.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or some people say teacher. The girls, a lot of them say teacher.
Hmm.
Doctor is one of the ones that is good, that like over here in India, a lot of kids want to become doctors.
Yeah.
That is a good thing.
Is
Like,
that not the case like everywhere?
I'm not sure, bro. Because like I feel in the West now, in the
People-
US, if you ask kids what do you want to become, it's like social media, YouTuber.
So you don't think it's here yet?
What?
It's happening.
So many
It's happening.
young social media influencers. And
Yeah.
parents being able to like understand ki, okay, this could be something.
Yeah.
Either that or just a
Bro, you know
spoiled
one of
brat.
the biggest YouTubers in the world is this like 6-7-year-old girl.
What?
Snasty or something.
Nasty.
No. What is it? No. Fuck, I'm
Yeah,
butchering
there's the
this.
new kid on the block.
DJ Snasty.
Oh, Nastia.
Like Nastya.
Like Nastia is her YouTube channel. Bro, it's
Ru-
insane.
He's Russian.
She has like at least 10 channels. All of them have over
a
a
bajillion.
She's
million.
not even 10.
Her main channel has 94 million.
She's the second most subscribed person after PewDiePie.
No, I mean like a solo
Single.
channel. She's up there, bro. I'm not sure.
Fuck, I thought only he was in that 100 million.
Ali के प्रोफाइल से खोला है कल सुबह Ali. He'll be
They, like it's so interesting that she's this kid. I don't know how much of it is in her hands, but they've cracked YouTube and they make kids content on this. So
Holy.
like she has a pogo show from her own YouTube channel basically, or like a Cartoon Network show
Hmm.
where she's the host and she just does. Nastia and Evelyn are learning to clean their room. It's just basic stuff like this, bro.
Wow. This
But-
is interesting, dude.
But
Let's look at
okay,
their,
these
titles and
numbers
stuff.
that she's doing, like, I don't wanna be negative, but how many pedophiles, bro, do you think sit at home and watch this stuff?
I don't think
I think there's a
pedophiles
good
don't watch this.
17% of them.
Why?
17% of the viewers probably are pedos.
It's
Till 20.
insane, bro.
That's just harsh.
And
Truth.
she's got like. Are you okay, bro, Yugu?
I don't know.
Like Nastia vlog, like Nastia Dutch. So she has like her channels translated, dubbed in other languages.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Mr. Beast is also doing this.
AEIDN, VNM, KOR, SESP.
Korea, Vietnam, Spain.
India.
I don't know if this is India.
It's IDN. Fuck. Indonesia.
Good
Yeah.
guess.
I don't know.
Arab Emirates.
17.6, 2.3, 41.
Those numbers
20.
are huge too.
Bro, because so YouTube, when you're making content, this is Mr. Beast, he spoke about this. He was like, we make content, when you make English content, a lot of the world can't ever find that content
Yeah.
unless they speak English. So it's like, what I do is he gets his videos, old videos that he's made like years ago, but obviously they're still good videos. He gets them dubbed in different languages like Spanish, Japanese. He's doing Hindi also now, Portuguese. Like I think the 7 most spoken languages in the world. He's made channels in all those languages. But his old videos are being uploaded now just after being dubbed. So he's like paying an agency to dub it. And he's like, to make it more interesting, he selected like actual voice actors, like famous
From those
ones,
countries.
who dub like the other language.
Fuck.
So he's like the Japanese guy or the Spanish guy who does Spider-Man. does his videos also. He does his voice.
So there's
So-
some recall.
So the people who know
Yeah.
that language and consume content in that language, like in the comments, they'll know who's like, oh, Spider-Man is like doing Mr. Beast voice. That's
India
fucking
ka bhi
insane, bro.
there is na. You
Yeah.
knew na who does?
India ka, I
Hindi?
don't know who does, but
Saif
must be
Ali
like
Khan.
someone.
Fuck bro, safe.
I feel like
I don't know if the Hindi channel is rolled out.
How old
Yeah.
is this? But
She's 6 or 7.
Fuck, she's a billionaire, dude.
Yeah.
Millionaire.
She's one of the richest content creators. Yeah.
Parents have hit gold, dude. Remember, this goes back
Look,
to
can you even read this number, bro? That's like
5
million?
767 billion?
nine.
no.
776 billion.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
This is million, billion,
Oh fuck no.
76
Nahi.
billion.
7
trillion.
7 trillion.
7.6 trillion. है ना?
3, then that's
See, this is 500,000 million, 10 million.
नहीं वो 76 billion.
नहीं भाई, how?
अरे
Isn't
from
this
1 billion you'll go to 10 billion first.
Oh wait, sorry. This is 700 million or 76 billion. Sorry. Yeah. Fucking insane, dude.
Fucking spent 5 minutes
Trying to read
trying to
it's
calculate
that big a
this
number,
shit.
bro. And then obviously TikTok, Instagram.
Fuck.
Insane.
कैसे करता है उसका? I don't know, dude.
There is
How
a-
big do you think her team is? That 6-year-old who
Bro,
Her
Ranveer
parents.
ka team must be like 200, 300 people. Bigger biceps.
so you think
Or maybe more. I'm pretty sure his team is more than 300 people.
more than 300 people?
More.
Including the, like his other agency, and he has his own like entertainment agency and all that. So that team.
So this is like a company.
Bro, that's how big content is, dude. The kind of money that influencers get paid.
So maybe she's just an employee. She is just an employee who does.
No.
Oh, it's a
It's her
parent.
thing, bro. So if it's either her parents or whatever. But that's what I'm coming to, bro. So like becoming a content creator is actually like a viable career
Very
choice.
lucrative career
Yeah.
opportunity for kids.
It's competitive, but what field isn't, bro? If you want to be good at any field,
always
it's
competitive.
competitive. There's no
Yeah.
decent field where you'll make good money also and it's not competitive. Why wouldn't people want to go and do it? Unless if it's like really tough, like nuclear physics and all that. But the effort is also
But people think content creation is easy. Yeah.
no, but that
They do.
ये general perception.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
don't
like
think it's a.
it's made like it's disregarded.
but you realize that 1 week after
Mm.
getting into content creation,
कि नहीं है वो, हाँ, it's
like very slowly, very quickly you realize that ki it's like any other thing, bro. One thing I've realized, like everything, bro, almost everything that you do, like try to do, or whatever you find it's a skill or it's something that's going to make you money, even if it seems easy, it's not. Like you get into it and you realize ki there is
Nothing
work.
is easy.
There is work. Like this thing where parents say nothing is easy, nothing is
Yeah.
easy, nothing comes easy.
Yeah.
That is like the most realist thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Fuck, bro. We grow up with this fake hope and enthusiasm about most things, and नहीं रहता है ऐसा कुछ भी.
I don't want to fully agree with that, bro.
It's not a idea.
What kind of hope are you talking about?
Let's say with especially
Wealth?
wealth भी नहीं, because where you come from, it's like जहाँ से भी लोग आते हैं उनका सब अलग अलग होता है, but no, just you do like this and then this will happen. Like you finish school and then
these are all
college will happen.
These aren't
You finish
true.
college, then something will happen.
Yeah.
So that oasis type thing that वो बना के रखते हैं कि okay, you'll enter this, then
And then
this will
it's
happen,
nothing.
then this will happen.
Yeah.
No, that
bullshit.
doesn't happen.
But that's gonna shift, I think, bro, because like you talk about people like us, okay, who are going to have kids in maybe a few years. Some of us will have, some of us won't have, but people like us ultimately are going to be the right.
Yeah.
A higher number of them are going to give their kids a reality check, bro. Like a lot of people our age have realized that university isn't necessarily good. You know,
Yeah.
going to college,
School,
Or
getting a
required.
degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
you know,
either.
If tomorrow my son or your son, whoever, or daughter comes to you and says like, I'm considering doing, I don't know, a podcast or creating a YouTube
We
channel,
wouldn't side,
you wouldn't
like,
fully discourage them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nahi, kaise, right?
Because you know. So now think of that for the kids that are going to come. So that thing will shift, bro. So once you give your kids that reality check, that whole thing of you hope for something and you're not going to get it goes away because you've already told them what to expect. You know, or
Expect the unexpected.
yeah, and like if you're talking about wealth, and everyone when they're younger they think they're gonna grow up and like be rich. Okay, no kid ever thinks, oh, I'm gonna grow up and be poor unless they're from extreme poverty. Even that person from extreme poverty will have some hope ki I will change this for my family. Okay, but like in countries like even India, bro, like I feel like if your parents have worked to give you just enough, you can take it from there.
Yeah.
Like maybe they haven't gone from 0 to 100 and have made it.
Yeah.
But if they have made it to
given you
50, then you have a chance to go to
Yeah,
100. Which is beautiful, bro. I think like if you have that, you should be grateful. Because sometimes kids are like, oh, my parents are poor. They haven't worked enough.
Yeah,
After a certain
mind.
age, you realize that your parents, maybe they're losers. Because that image, I'm not talking about myself, but with a lot of people, bro.
They,
You know, because at the
they
start,
have that.
they're your heroes.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, dad is superhero. My dad will beat your dad.
Yeah.
You ask them any question, you expect to get the truth, bro. You like it could be anything. It's like, oh, dad, how do two atoms split? And then you expect him to
Don't
know
tell
the
me you
answer, and
asked
whatever
your
he
dad.
says, like you're like, oh, that's the truth.
Yeah.
To go from that to think, oh, my dad's an idiot. It's easy to be ungrateful, bro.
Fucking useless father. What do you know?
No, you look around. I mean, don't look around you, but like there are people who you know that they don't respect their parents.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We know many of those. We,
Oh,
yeah.
बाप को गाली देते हैं bro सीधा लोग.
Respect,
Marla, like to his face.
not to.
I don't think we know anyone like
I
that.
don't know.
No, there are.
No.
There are. Yeah,
Really?
dude, yeah.
You might, I don't.
Yeah.
No one will like tell their dad to suck their cock or something, or like say, fuck you, dad.
Fuck you, dad.
Fuck you.
नहीं, ऐसा तो कोई नहीं बोलेगा भाई.
But there are people who I know, like just take them for, like they get
Yeah. Ungrateful,
yeah,
basically.
ungrateful. No gratitude.
Have you ever got into a fight with your parents?
Yeah,
Like proper?
like fist fight.
Fist fight, nahi, but like you've yelled at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a few of those.
Have you done all the things they've told you not to do? Don't talk
Yes.
back. Don't.
Raise
Raise
your
your
voice.
Raise your
voice. Don't
voice.
speak to your mother like that.
Yeah.
And what else is there? Which is a big.
Beat your ass
No.
with my belt.
Bro, that
Belt.
instant regret.
Have you been
That you-
threatened with the belt ever?
I don't think
No,
so.
you don't. अपने को मालूम है भाई. अपना एक दोस्त
Indian-
बहुत मार खाया है भाई. You know? Oh no, it wasn't him. It was his friend.
Acha, okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh no.
But my brother
been-
got. I feel like my elder brother.
He
got,
cushioned most of the blows.
Yeah, he got
He's
पेला
taken.
उसको बहुत
पेला गया ना.
Just when your parents
and
didn't know how to
he's the
parent.
good kid, dude. He'll score the good grades. He won't be like an asshole in
और
class.
फिर भी वो पिटा.
फिर भी पिटा है भाई.
Shit.
Maybe that's why he got the good.
No, maybe that's when your parents really didn't know how parenting works.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh,
नहीं,
this is-
he was a fucker also, but in like different.
हाँ तो fucker तो मैं भी था bro. बहुत.
हाँ,
I
but
was the
not-
biggest fucker. But
Everyone.
What have you done that pissed your parents off the most? What comes to mind?
right now I'm blanking.
You
But
don't remember
I've done.
last night?
But that was nothing, bro.
Have you been?
The
Like,
first
but I
time-
just can't think of your mom, beating the fuck out of you or anything ever.
Neither of them.
My mom ulta was more likely to beat me than my dad. Like,
Yeah, that is.
like
that is-
I'd never expect my dad to beat me, but my mom I could expect.
I could expect.
This one time, so she fucking kicked me, bro.
Oh,
Like in the ass. I was running away from her. and she fucking-
गाल पे लग गया. Oh my god, what did you do?
Nothing, bro. This one time, so this is not like beating me up. What am I supposed to do? Like kick her back?
Yeah,
So I just ran away.
imagine this chota, I mean, kicking his mom's foot. Fuck you.
Like,
This one time, my relatives had come over,
Mm.
a bunch of them. So
Oh.
some of us were sleeping in the living room
Mm.
on like mattresses niche. It was dark, and my mom came to get something. So she was like, as I'm walking around everyone,
Mm.
and she didn't see me, bro. She fucking walked over me.
Damn.
Yeah,
Stepped on you.
on my back. Luckily, it wasn't my belly. So then I remember in the middle of the night, I felt like someone was pressing me from the back, but it was just my mom's weight. So then the next morning, I wake up and I have like insane back pain. I'm like, oh, what happened? And my mom was like, oh, last night
I stepped on you.
stepped on you. I had like back pain for weeks, bro. After that.
I remember when I was like, I don't know, 3 or...
How the fuck do you remember
There are
when you were
just
3?
few
dude?
short memories that one came to mind where I learned the word fuck, okay?
Oh yeah, you said this.
I've told you all this story.
At 3, 4?
I don't know, I must have heard it on
Yeah.
a movie or something. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know anything like that. All I knew is if I said it, my parents would get pissed and I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, they were.
So I used to like I used to like walk in front of my mom as a story and go to her and be like, and she'd be like, don't do it. Don't say it. And her punishment was putting Tabasco in my
Oh,
mouth.
Tabasco.
And Tabasco and stand in that corner.
You did this. I thought like
10 साल बाद आदमी टोबैको ठूस रहा है मुंह में.
That's why.
बचपन में Tabasco.
they used to do this thing to where they'd put like fucking mirchi on your nails to not bite it.
I've heard of this.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
ये
In
सब-
India,
I've heard of
in
it.
India they don't do that because kids do this. In Iran, we don't eat spicy food, so we had
Yeah.
mirchi. For you,
Oh.
probably something bitter. I don't know.
I haven't heard of this.
नहीं, मैं सुना.
Sucking thumb वगैरह करता था तो कुछ ऐसा
My-
बचपन में हरकत गंदी हरकत.
yeah, I used to suck my friend's thumb,
What?
not just my own thumb.
And he didn't know what a thumb was, so he just go around.
Didn't know what a thumb was.
No, I knew what a thumb was. I did the nose, like nose digging.
Oh,
Nose digging,
Insane
wow.
nose digging, bro. My nose has become the size it is because of the amount, because of.
How much stuff was in your nose?
No, I just
That you
like
had to-
dig it. It was a
Have
habit.
you been as found it when you're digging hard?
Bro, at
Digging
one point, so
cool.
I wouldn't even feel ashamed, bro. Like I wouldn't flinch. It's just my natural state of being.
Natural state of being, bro. Fuck, right.
Yeah, my nose kept bleeding
Fuck.
because I kept.
You
That's
like
fucked
the
up,
pain
He was like, play a Rocky
Bacha, I
song
mean.
in the background.
like listening to metal.
Stranger Things without the superpowers.
Yeah.
Just nosebleeds.
You had what? Any?
Uh,
Bad habits.
bad habits as a kid. I
I'd
don't think so.
I'd put my hand in my ass also. Not like in the hole, but like I'd put it in the crack sometimes, like fiddle around.
Why?
Just
Why would you do
and
that?
sniff it. You've never sniffed your own ass?
I haven't sniffed my own ass.
No,
dude.
I've done it, but not all the time.
If you ever put your hand there, if it's itchy, scratchy, you sniff after, bro. It's just like you're abnormal if you don't
What are you, a
sniff.
chimp?
Huh?
Fuck.
It's
Just
the
have to-
basic human tendency, bro.
to smell your
It's
hand.
curiosity.
Yeah, like क्या है भाई वो क्या smell आ रही है?
No, you know exactly what it's going to smell like.
You want that
You
smell
just-
one.
you
want
wanna-
that.
You want to see if it's as good as the last time. or not.
No, you want-
like
You do it and I'm like, oh, still shit. Okay, everything is normal. You would be surprised if it doesn't smell like shit. though.
Yeah, dude. So it's like anticipating something that doesn't smell like shit every time you do it.
Yeah,
You're like,
it's like
"Ah,
something
that's
weird.
Yeah,
ये क्या कहा है मैंने भाई?
I guess that's,
Eucalyptus smell.
that's
You
how
would
much-
never see eucalyptus in your ass,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
तेरा साला को chicken tikka.
unless you have a eucalyptus flavored butt plug. Oh, this episode's sex toy is a butt plug. Last one was cock ring.
Cockring.
Yeah, bro, this is what we
Butt
do. We
plug.
educate, bro. So many
Yeah.
people
Zaruri
figured out
hai
what a
bhai.
cock ring is because of us.
Exactly. Like me.
Yeah.
I figured out. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, this is just stupid shit we used to do as kids, which I still do as an adult.
Nah, I used to pee. I used to pee the bed, bro.
You're a bed pisser.
I used to.
Bed wetter. Sorry.
Bed wetter. Bed piss.
How old were you?
Nahi, I think 10.
Till like
Till
17.
like
10?
yeah, bro.
That's late. Dude.
17, bro.
Nahi.
Eh?
Nahi.
17, but it was involuntary.
I liked it.
No, voluntary.
Voluntary.
Yeah.
Do
Nahi.
you think you'd
I used
ever
to
be
be
into
scared.
that, bro?
No.
Piss.
Golden shower.
Golden
What is that?
shower.
Golden shower.
As in pissing in the shower?
No.
Huh?
Like, it's a
Bathing in the shower.
porn
No.
category.
Bathing in urine.
Like urinating or getting urinated on.
Holy.
Why would that be good?
Unholy.
People do it, so
But-
they must-
Who does?
Golden
It's a
shower
fucking
is a category,
It's
bro.
a whole thing that
way.
people
Yeah.
enjoy doing.
Scrat is also there, obviously.
What's that?
That's pooping and all. That though you know.
Oh, fucking hell.
Two girls, one cup.
What do you do if a girl, like, you're getting it on with a girl, okay, and she's like insanely hot?
She's like, "Moot na mere pe."
No, that is though.
ऐसा नहीं बोल.
That though in the moment you'll do also, bro.
No, I won't.
With
Bro,
cumbrain,
you'd be so hard you wouldn't be able to pee.
you can point it.
You try
It
at
would
least.
hurt.
Or would hurt.
Y'all are capable of pissing when y'all are fucking hard. Like you can just turn it off and on.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but
No, but you can make yourself. pee.
yeah. I mean,
But
if you
how
have
could
to
y'all
pee,
possibly know
if you
that?
have to pee, you can go and pee.
Have
na.
y'all ever, while having sexual intercourse,
Felt like peeing?
yeah, midway
Yeah.
just said,
Yeah.
"Oh, yeah, I need to pee,"
Yeah.
and
Yes.
took a leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That's happened. Fuck.
It's not that.
yeah, bro. I
It's
don't
not that. But it's a thing people do and they enjoy. So why do they do it? I was saying this attractive girl, okay, you're getting it on, everything's going like, and you're like, fuck, I can't believe I'm with her. Suddenly she goes like shit on my chest.
गलत टाइम पे पानी.
What do you do? Or better, I feel like this is something you'd consider actually. I want to shit on your chest.
If she tells me,
Yeah.
sorry for wasting your time, I'll show myself out.
Bro, yeah, man. I think that's where
This is something that people do though.
हाथ ऊपर कर दूंगा मैं भाई.
Nahi?
Hmm?
You
I'm
won't
out,
consider. You'll consider though.
I won't consider.
I think Yugu would consider.
No, man. What
You
the
won't do
fuck,
it.
dude?
You won't do it, but you'll consider.
He'll
Yeah, if you
consider
say-
doing it, but he'll not.
I
do it.
won't do it.
If you say so. If you say I'll consider.
You're putting words in my mouth, bro.
No, but
I'd rather have words in my mouth than shit on my chest.
I've heard these like insanely wealthy people, bro.
Mm.
Once you've done it all, they like get like I've heard like these sheikhs, Arab sheikhs.
Mm.
they get these porn stars, like the famous ones, whatever they want, and they offer them insane money and ask them to do shit like that. Get on my chest. I've heard this. I don't know how true it is, but it makes sense.
Why?
Because imagine you're one of the wealthiest people in the world, okay?
Mm.
You just want to be shat on.
Yeah, bro. You're like, it's a kink, no? You're like, you'll never be treated like that by anyone.
But
So, like,
even I am not any president or any big person, but no one will shit on my chest. I'll make sure that I don't want that. I know.
exactly.
No.
So I'm saying it makes sense for them to like it.
It's such a big
Big
overcompensation.
Okay.
Like in normal life, they'll be treated as
Gods.
Yeah.
They want.
God.
Oh, bro,
थोड़ा
this
shit
is some
कर देना।
insane, like,
Potty फेंक मेरे मुंह पे।
imagine if, like, normal people, okay, normal guys, they like being dominating most people. And these people are the middle class people, and they like being dominating because they have an experience. And those people, the rich people, they like being submissive because it's the shift.
isn't the royal? Have you seen the Royals? Like on when it was on. So the youngest, I mean, it's a show.
Yeah.
So like she's a princess basically, but she likes getting subbed by that bodyguard that they have, that
Exactly.
family. Like she can have like anyone in the world, but like she keeps going
Yeah.
back to that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe
That's insane, bro.
because they've never been treated that way. You think like
Yeah,
it
it's because
becomes
it's
they
lit.
start craving.
Yeah, it's kinky.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Kinks are weird. What kinks do you have?
Let's look up the weirdest kinks in the world.
I think one of the most common is
Stockings.
cuck.
No, it's
Holy fuck.
Sexual fetish.
ये वर्ड्स ऐसे मैंने सुने भी नहीं, ये पहला वाला जो देखा मैंने अभी.
10 weird sexual fetishes you wouldn't believe.
What is this? Garden.
Necrophilia to we know.
you know
Oh
this
fuck.
Yeah. Coprophilia, arousal to feces,
one. What?
aka Amber Heard. The Amber Heard. move.
Caprophilia. This
Yeah.
is where
Copro.
coprophilia.
See, it's the second on the list, bro, and you guys got weirded out when I said.
Frotteurism.
Roturism.
Arousal to touching a stranger
Surreptitiously.
We
What does
can't
that mean?
read.
In a crowded place.
Cough. Side eye at men at Yaba market.
Oh, but this also I've heard of, bro.
मेरे
This
को
happens in
समझा।
India a lot.
What?
Oh yeah.
Touching a stranger
dude.
like secretly in a
in a
crowded
crowded place.
Oh.
yeah.
Bro, this sounds a little
Let me look up
sexual
surreptitiously.
harassment-y.
Maybe it's
Surreptitiously. Two T's.
Surreptitiously is.
in a way that attempts to avoid notice. Secretive, obviously. Huh. ठीक है.
So it's not.
This
Say
so happens a lot,
secretly,
bro, on
na.
buses
Stupid.
and trains.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Lithophilia, arousal to stone and gravel.
Oh yeah, we know.
Who
She
you know?
like touches stone or what?
Stone, just mud.
Their genitals against concrete floors.
Oh my god.
Do they want their genitals to work? Then they should not be doing that.
Actirasti, arousal to the sun's rays. That's a lot of vitamin D there.
That's a good copy.
So what? They
They like-
fucking spend some time in this country, dude. You'll get aroused. Your fucking
नागपुर
life.
जा
You'll
तू
just
6
be
महीने के
going
लिए.
around horny as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It's just sun all over
What,
you.
what do you try to fuck sun rays or what? Like
it
what do you
turns
do?
you on.
Just turns you on.
This is like a
तो
wholesome. This is a
तो
wholesome
धूप पे
fetish.
जाके तेरा लन खड़ा हो रहा है भाई.
It's
Like,
a wholesome fetish, bro. It's like,
It's
oh,
so
the sun
nice.
makes me horny.
I get vitamin D.
Active
And skin cancer also.
xylophilia.
Xylophilia
Arousal to wood.
That's a. You
These
get.
people would be happy as carpenters.
Do you think all?
First thought joke.
Do you
bro.
think-
Like, dal diya.
Yeah. Arousal to the elderly. Gerontophilia.
Gerontophilia.
Geronto.
This I can understand.
Just being into old. But this is elderly. That means like really old.
Oh, like
The elderly.
Zoan.
Yeah. Yeah. Agalmatophilia. Arousal to statues.
Wait, that depends also, na. There's one statue with, and that woman's got
Yeah. Big ass
The Greek,
Big ass
titties, bro.
titties
the
and
Roman and the Greek.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like fucking Julius Caesar is hot as fuck.
with that
That
cute
time-
leaf in front of
That
him.
time ka man crush Monday.
Man crush Monday.
You think people had like as a crush?
What?
Fucking Julius Caesar. Achilles was looking damn hot today.
Achilles, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure
that was a
Achilles
thing.
had some fangirls.
Yeah, bro, that's how he hurt his ankle, bro. He was hurting. He was having an orgy.
Do you know the actual story?
Yeah, he got shot with an arrow on his
No.
ankle. Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's what happened.
That's how he died. But do you know why? Like
Yeah,
it's called his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Why?
because he was dipped in that river, no?
Mm.
when he
As
was
a child,
baby,
and
that
only that part,
part,
only
yeah,
his
going-
heel didn't get dipped.
Yeah, it's some
Very
bullshit, bro.
kind.
How do you dip the foot without dipping the ankle?
नहीं तो heel ऐसा अंदर क्या रहेगा ना थोड़ा पानी उड़ती
That's
है,
the story,
heel
bro.
को-
Just you have
Okay.
to arousal to insects.
Formicophilia.
ऐसा मच्छर आके काट रहे लगा खींचना
मच्छर आ गए।
Stygiophilia, arousal to the thought of hellfire and damnation.
Ooh, so it's like
Like-
Satanist.
Yeah.
This one is taking you will go to hell to another level.
Yeah, copies are getting worse.
This is like me, dude. Stygiophilia.
Unbelievable. Aren't they? Do you have a sexual fetish? What is yours? Feel free to
Let's go to
comment
the
anonymously. I don't know, bro. My weirdest thing that turns me on is like feet. That's my weirdest.
Feet or
I like if it's nice feet. It
a
turns
nice
me
foot, like, but what qualifies as like a nice foot?
You
Like
know
a
what-
thin foot or maybe like a broad
on.
foot.
Smelly.
Smelly foot.
No. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know. Do you know some people have nice feet, dude?
Like aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
limbs.
Yeah. Like
Feet.
I want to.
Do things with those
You wanna put your dick in the middle of the
No.
toes,
huh?
toe gap.
Yeah. I mean that's what a foot job is.
No.
I mean
job is-
she the girl is supposed to like grab it with her toes. What?
He knows, bro. He's given a few in
You've
his day.
given?
I've
Yeah.
not given. Ray. What do you mean? I've given.
He gives. No, you take.
I don't take or give or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. This episode is just turning about sex. So it's fine. Let's keep it going.
Sex. The sexiest
Foot
episode.
is not that bad, no?
फुट ठीक है भाई फुट में समझ सकता है मतलब हाथ जैसे लगते भी है वो दूर से अगर देखे तो
Can we see worst
What do you mean?
fetishes?
Abhi issa worst.
Yeah, this is just weird.
I don't know, bro.
I think this included worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But can they rank it?
सेम ही है भाई क्या
Oh yeah, it's all unusual. It's subjective, I think.
Yeah.
You can't
Some people have the food ka fetish also.
खाने में डालने का.
No, like involving food and
I like that
like
idea.
whipped cream
what?
Like involving ऐसा कुछ.
chocolate syrup
Oh yeah, ice cream.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that does
It's all
I'm just
sticky,
hungry.
bro.
You're hungry then take a plate.
It all gets sticky, dude. Nutella and all. Imagine putting Nutella. Then
Yeah.
what? What are you gonna do with
Eat
that?
it.
Even if you eat it, you're gonna be all sticky the whole time.
There's one Seinfeld episode where where George realizes George Costanza is one of the characters on the show. If you've not watched it, he realizes that having sex and eating food together is like the best feeling in the world. Okay, so it's like old sitcom now, so they can't show much.
Yeah.
So then there's this one scene where like there are covers of the bed or something, and then
वो
he
बाहर आके
lifts his head and then he takes one
He'll
sandwich
have
out
one
of a drawer
salami
and
sandwich
eats it,
too.
and then he goes back in.
Yeah, वैसा drawer में वो sandwich रखा है उसने.
So fucking hilarious. He's my favorite character.
So George Costanza. Yeah, he's funny. I watched the thing because of him only. Like, the other characters. Kramer, I got like annoyed after a while. I was like, enough, bro. Like, you're weirding me out. But George is just hilarious throughout.
It's yeah.
I love everyone, all of them. but George, there's just something so relatable. Like I don't know. I look
Fucking
at him.
loser. I don't.
I
relate
look
to
at him
George.
cribbing about everything, and I feel like, ye main hu. I
feel-
sound like this.
I feel bad for him, bro.
No, but he like
He fucks over everything.
but in the end he manages to keep himself happy always.
Yeah.
He's never like he's happy in that pursuit of being happy. Like he's okay to do it again.
That's a good place to be, though.
Remember that episode where he chooses to do everything that his gut says uska opposite.
Yeah, and his life
everything
just starts
works out.
working out.
ये अपन
Yeah,
अपन
yeah.
भी सोच like वो देखने के बाद आया थॉट कि fuck bro,
Should you do it?
ऐसा कुछ करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए.
Karna chahiye, bro. My gut feeling every morning I wake up is like, chill na in bed, watch na something, be on your phone. So I do the opposite of that. And
What do you do?
Go and not do that, bro. I'll go and work on something, make something.
क्या बात है भाई,
Yeah.
इसको बोलते हैं.
But that's not a. I don't know if that's the default state of every person, just lazy and tired. And
No, it's not. Some people
For
just
me-
wake up and they're on. Like
Yeah.
they wake up like a fucking Terminator and they're ready to deploy themselves.
I have days like that, but it comes in phases, bro. I have like really productive phases, and then I have really. After that, I'll be like, oh fuck, I can't do this. Like 2-3 days of nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, and that also depends on what you're creating or doing, bro.
Yeah, but it's like even sometimes where I know there is content sitting to be posted. It's like it's hard to. So for me, it's like two extremes. Either I'm like hard work 12 hours a day, or it's nothing.
Work,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
work like later.
Yeah.
ठीक है bro.
Dude, I watched this video, okay? It's insane. There's this British YouTuber called Niko.
Niko, I know.
So he made this video where he goes to the most racist town in America. He's a black YouTuber. So he goes there and this look it up, what is that city called? I forget. It's in Nebraska, I think. America. Harrison, Arkansas. Okay, so it's labeled as
94% white.
0.6% black. Okay, it's a small
How
town.
does that work? 0.6 and 94%.
It's other,
Some other ethnicity.
yeah. 13,000 people, bro. So it's a small town and its reputation is the most racist town in America. So this guy, he goes there, okay, and he starts like trying to talk to people, and then he gets to know a few people, and they're normal, they're not racist. And then whoever he talks to, it turns out that in that city, most people aren't racist, bro. It's just that there is like a small, I don't know, area around that place called Zinc, where like the KKK is present.
Shit.
So it's around that Harrison. Harrison is the closest town to it, so it gets that reputation. And this guy, apparently, he's like one of the general chiefs of the KKK, and he lives there. So this guy goes to his place and wants to interview him, and he trolls him. So he tells him, I'm from BBC. He keeps saying, I'm from a BBC, like a big black cock. And he's like, we've come to interview you. And he just like mocks him, bro. Like not really, but...
Wait, how is the KKK openly out there? Wouldn't they be arrested?
No, bro. The cops and all are also like racist. It's there, bro. KKK. They're not...
Is it that accessible for someone?
It's not like before where they'll go and like kill people. It's like they are working...
No, but like in today's world, being an open racist.
So who's gonna do anything to you?
What do you mean who's gonna do?
There is
It's like a law.
No,
Bro.
it's not against the law to be racist,
You
bro.
only get cancelled by
Unless you hurt a different person or you go and yell directly at
So they're
someone.
not doing any of that.
Yeah, that's just old people,
It's
bro,
just a
being racist as fuck.
community of
वो
racists.
protected class है elderly.
Yeah.
Like they can say whatever they want. They can't.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. But they yell white power, and they have like their own church where they talk about how we need
It's
to
a hate
regain
group.
power.
Yeah, ऐसा कुछ.
It's like a community of people who are racist. Before it was different, where they would like go out in like those cloaks and kill people. So this guy comes on. He comes and he tells him, I'm from BBC and I'm talking about how there's nothing wrong with the KK and it's misunderstood.
Oh
Damn.
fuck.
So that guy is
bought
like,
that.
yeah, he's this old guy, bro, and he's obviously not very smart if he's openly racist in 2022.
Yeah.
And he proudly says, I'm the leader of KKK. So then this guy, he's like, oh, we come from this place in the UK, this town called Clapped. Clapped is slang for like stupid. He's like, this guy's clapped. So he's like, on behalf of all the clapped people, we want to claim you, and you can, like, he makes him say, shout out to the clapped. I'm clapped. I'm also clapped. And then he asks him to give like shout outs on Instagram. So he has made this fake page where people have commented, and the user names are like BLM. So it's like, shout out to BLM.
Oh my god.
Makes him say shout out to BLM, bro, and shit like that. And then later he was like, I got my footage, so he like openly fucks with him. It's like, have you ever had sex in one of those cloaks? And then that guy realizes he's fucking with him and kicks them out. But
then if he uses that footage for a video, wouldn't he get sued?
Who's gonna sue him, bro?
That guy.
No, bro. I don't think he's in any position to sue. He's captured someone being openly racist. And I think if he's smart, he must have gotten a signature also before shooting. Yeah, I'm gonna get this footage. And that guy must have thought, oh, BBC. Like, he was so dumb that he didn't even verify, bro. Asked for a badge, nothing. Yeah, but that video is insane. It has so many. It got like 20 million views in 2 days or 3 days.
Yeah, recently.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Niko is the same guy who like dresses up as someone else.
Does pranks and all.
Pranks. And
Yeah. He's one of the YouTubers I discovered. YouTube has so much good content, bro. Like,
it's
never
my
ending.
favorite.
Yeah, you bought
platform.
YouTube, bro.
No, I
Bolna
didn't
pizza.
get YouTube.
Spotify Premium.
Spotify
Premium is the best membership right now. I used to have it, but I can't afford it anymore, so I stopped. But like, it's insane.
That asshole woman will start with her, if you like going tamma.
I have never gotten that.
Yeah,
ad, bro.
dude.
No?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
These people
Yeah.
help us in getting paid, bro. So don't yell at
Yeah, I
them.
love that shit, dude. Pay us.
More ads.
More ads for everyone.
I'll make sure I put an ad here. Yeah. Speaking of the UK, bro, this guy, the first footballer
No,
ever,
he's the second.
second footballer in England to come out as
Yeah.
openly gay.
First, मतलब अभी का active है वो,
Hmm.
but he's the second one.
Who was the first guy?
The first one, dude, I read up on this guy. He has had like in that 5 minutes, there were so many highs and lows that his like career went. His name was Justin Fashanu.
Hmm.
And I think he played for he didn't play for Blackpool. He went Nottingham Forest, and then he went to Norwich.
Hmm.
So his transfer was like for a black man, the highest at the time, 1 million pounds.
Oh, this is old, bro. This is in the 70s.
Yeah. So
And
he
then
came
what happened?
out in 1978, I think.
So that's the first year of his career.
Yeah. So that's when and he was widely accepted, and he played. Like, he was a good footballer also.
Yeah.
Like, his numbers are pretty good. Now the thing that happened with him, like the fucked up thing, was he moved to the US to play football there, and there he was accused of sexually harassing another like a young guy. US में वो वहाँ, like he had those accusations, and then he fled back to England and he committed suicide in London in 1998.
So was it ever proof that
no, in his letter, like the death letter, he said I didn't do anything, but because of it was again 98, he killed himself, bro. So since then, now this is the first time someone's come out and it's like very well received, I would say. Apart from
There are
the
going to be obviously some bastards. Hey, gay cunt.
bastards. Like I think the only people who are not like with it are who have a religious
Yeah, Christianity.
their religion that doesn't
committed
allow
people.
them to like
lay with
what
the same
you're saying
gender.
only they are homophobes.
मतलब उनका
I
उनका
assume
like we can put that aside, like I think
what do you mean?
like if
They are
their
homophobic
religion
for sure.
yeah they
Sorry.
are 100% homophobic
Yeah.
because they're
I always thought players don't feel comfortable to come out because of facing homophobia
Yeah,
from the fans and
especially in England, it's
Yeah.
not a. It's a very hard.
yeah
place
but
to
yeah when
deal with people. They're very
with this guy
strong
I
and
think it was
aggressive
good.
and bold in
Yeah.
anything they want to say or feel.
yeah, they're not scared of saying, and also their humor is quite dark.
Yeah.
So, bro, like on one of our favorite shows, In Betweeners,
Yeah.
like how openly they just call someone bender.
Yeah.
And these are like supposed to be offensive terms for
Correct.
someone who's gay. So imagine with people like that, and then you have one bad game, bro. Your own fans will call you shit.
Yeah.
But abhi itna Premier League and all football in general, they're doing so much to like promote pride. Like they wear the armbands,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they put the rainbow corner flags, all of that. So I feel like this is kind of testing the water to see where it's at now.
You know that Idrissa Gana Gay
Yeah,
PSG ka, he didn't play that game because they did that rainbow campaign
Yeah.
with the numbers.
Mm.
His reason was my religion doesn't allow me to
To
accept
support this.
Yeah.
this, so I can't play. What do you think about that?
That is a tricky one, dude, because
That's what I was talking about. when I
because
meant.
you should be allowed to have your own beliefs. Okay, if for whatever now your beliefs may not be
Based on anything real.
not even that, you are not, I don't think you have a right to challenge that
Yeah.
also. If he believes
Yeah,
in
yeah.
it, that is the right to religion.
Mm.
But this is like a social cause.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason he doesn't believe in it.
Hmm.
So should he be forced to represent something that he doesn't believe in? But now at the same time, why would you think that this is wrong? There's nothing wrong with being, I don't know, like lesbian or gay.
Supporting the
Yeah.
like whatever. Yeah.
So who is right in this?
It's such a tough one, bro. There's no, I mean, according to our beliefs, we can say ki there could be a right or the more logical answer to it. But
I personally feel that he should be allowed to
No.
have his own beliefs,
Yeah, yeah.
and
I don't think
if he doesn't
should.
want to be seen in that, you don't play the game.
It's a
no,
fair-
but by default, he's going to be called a
Homophobe.
yeah.
But that's
not
that-
his problem.
No, but that's something he's
But he's
choosing. That's something he is a homophobe, bro. At the end of the day,
Hmm.
like by definition of that word, he falls in
What
that
if he's
category.
not, but he wants to still abide by his?
See, whether you're following your own ideology or a religious ideology,
Hmm.
at the end of the day, the actionables are the same. You're not going to play because you don't support some movement that's happening.
But now we're talking about should he be allowed to play and not support the movement?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Why not?
like if he
No, wait. It depends. If the game is specifically made like
It's not a charity
No,
game.
it's
It's not
not.
okay. Then it's fine if he plays.
No, then obviously he's not forced to play in a
Yeah.
charity game for like the
Yeah,
LGBT. That's the farthest
Like
thing.
it might be. What if like for Real Madrid, the Perez comes out as he's gay or something? But then how will they say, "Oh, I don't want to play this game"? They'll have to play that game.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I think
It's a good.
for his sake, I would.
You used to say that there won't be anyone coming out
We
for a
just
while.
discussed
we
it.
discussed
We
it.
discussed this recently.
Sir, I don't think anyone would feel
For
comfortable
a while
coming.
at least. This is a big
One
win.
person
ऐसा सोचेगा तो.
in millions.
He came out and he scored like 4 goals or something.
Yeah,
he told
bro.
his parents
Yeah.
and he scored 4 goals in that game. वो सुन के
That was
I
like,
felt
that's
goosebumps
such
too.
a huge weight lifted off your shoulder, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And he seems he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
So interviews and stuff.
Every time he fucks up in a game.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared to see what like follows, but
yeah.
it's a good.
And bro,
it's
like
such a good start,
even the fan culture, like the football fan base is probably one of the
Toxic.
most toxic.
Really toxic. But
So bro, it's like,
you have to
oh,
take
if
it
he
in.
does something or if he fucks up, or let's say he like improves and goes to a bigger team with a bigger fan base, bro. Imagine the rival fans.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, like those
Nah,
fans
he's-
will have something bad to say, bro, about it.
So like their fans will be trending the good stuff and the rivals will be trending the bad stuff and चलता रहेगा भाई.
But even your own fans will turn on you, bro. Like the really nasty ones.
Yeah.
Some of them will.
Yeah. Bro, like some of the shit I see on Twitter, like the way people talk to each other.
Pretty bad, bro.
Like some random people, उनका तो मतलब DP भी नहीं है, मतलब.
Yeah,
there is
but
no face.
you don't
But they'll
engage with.
They'll message people shit like, oh, I hope your mom dies and all. Bro. I hope your mom
Because
gets cancer.
open क्या है?
Consequence नहीं है.
Consequence ही नहीं है ना. मैं बोल दूंगा तू क्या करेगा?
हाँ, but consequence नहीं है तो कुछ भी बोलेगा क्या, bro? Like there is one voice which stops most people from saying
नहीं है
that.
ना वो लोगों के लिए. They're just assholes.
Yeah.
Insane, bro. I can't.
You think Elon will
You have a
do
conscience. People don't. They just want to like throw that anger out there.
First of all, I don't understand that passion.
It's not passion.
It's not passion.
No. I mean, the passion is not the right word for it, but
The
being
rage.
that obsession,
हाँ.
being that obsessed with something which is so far from you, bro. Like football, like supporting a football club at the end of the day. Like, what are your ties with the club if you're not, let's say, born in that city?
Yeah.
So I understand like liking a club and wanting it to perform well, but like to a level where you would say it's such
Someone's
things
mother should
Yeah.
die or something.
or that kind of obsession.
Yeah, ना यार वो open.
तो चूतिया पे
Like जो it comes down to what your intentions are, right?
Yeah.
उसको उसकी गांड मारनी है ना, तो वो बोलेगा जो भी उसको बोलने का है.
He'll
But
say
there is a
anything.
purpose for that, na. He's not.
What?
It's not personal. It's
It becomes personal now because if let's say if your team is playing and my team is playing, it's a battle here also.
yeah.
It's you versus me.
Yeah, because we
Football
want to
अलग.
feel connected ना to the.
Yeah.
That's why we're watching. मैं बाद में Google पे देख सकता है इसको.
Well, that way, bro. I told you guys like football is kind of losing its.
It's not
For me personally.
You
You felt it when COVID happened and there was no audiences and then you had to like.
but it
suffer
came
through
back eventually. But right.
No,
I
what
don't know,
he's
this
saying
is-
is different, bro. Like our attention span overall as a
वो तो अलग
species
ही
is
है.
going down.
हाँ.
So he's saying abhi he can't watch a 90-minute game.
Without like sit and fully watch. Like I'll be on my phone. कुछ हो गया तो I'll watch it.
like that's understandable.
That's
So that wasn't the case before, bro. I'd put my phone aside and watch the
Yeah.
90 minutes and then go on with my day. I'm like, bro, what? So I feel like there needs to be some sort of shift, bro, to like cater to the modern audience. When that Super League thing happened, everyone was against it. They were like, no, how
It'll-
can you ruin the game?
It
But
will come back.
Think about it, makes sense, bro.
It will make a comeback, I'm sure, at some point. हो जाएगा.
Yeah. Our kids are not going to watch 90 minutes, bro. I'll guaranteed.
My kid will watch.
He won't watch 90 minutes.
अभी
I'll
अगर
watch. I'll
My
beat
cat-
him.
Bro, metaverse mein there's a girl sucking his dick whenever he wants. He's not sitting and watching football. There's metaverse mein he has like he can go and do whatever the fuck he wants. Live the best life. He won't want to live in normal world.
अरे but अगर इतना metaverse और इतना accessibility है, wouldn't going out and seeing trees become a thrill?
No.
Because you're never going to do it.
Arey, but there'll be such. Abhi, the reason we are on Instagram the whole day, it's because of the way it makes us feel. It's like the constant hits of dopamine. That's what makes it keep. Now you multiply that by 1,000. There is nothing in the real world that is going to match with that. Like Ready Player One, that was a thing. Like everything else became shitty. Now resources are getting depleted. Everything is going. The earth is not going to be the way it used to be. Metaverse, everything is insane. Everything looks great. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
colors everywhere. Either
Like the real world loses its
Magic.
yeah. That's a dark note to
that's
end on.
too bad.
Okay, chalo, this has been going on for a while. Let's end it.
Let's end it.
Thank you for watching. Peace.